I actually had a white friend too, just like blue shirt. Not really a white friend. He was like a manager. He he would like from he wouldn't say the N word. Like he doesn't say like hard R. He said the A one, and what you call it. He's real super friendly to like all the minorities at our job at Amazon. Like real cool. But I mean, you know, he's one of those white dudes who you like, man. You know he might say something. Like he might have said something back in his day. But what you call it? One day
What was? How did he say it to you?
to me, it was like he said it with the NA. Like he was um he said it in a friendly way, but I was like the
But what
way
was the
he
term?
said.
Was he like, man, you niggas don't be working?
Nah. He was like, I got you, my nigga, and I was like, like he said it, and I was like, hold on, hold on, did you just say in the NA? Because he said it before, like to like me and a bunch of other black dudes, and like nobody said anything. Everybody just kind of like went their own separate ways and was like working. But like he said it, and I was like, he said it to me by myself, by myself, and I was like, huh. Like it was no, it was me and some other black guy, and like we walked away. And we were like, we went to go do our work, and then we were kind of like,
What the fuck just happened?
bruh, did you hear that? Like the old black guy, because he was an older guy. He was like, bro, I want to smack the fuck out of him or some stuff. And I was like, he's like, but I know he don't mean wrong by it, but for some reason I want to smack the fuck out of him. And I was like, you know how he is. He's an idiot, but you know, like with all the black folks and the or matter of fact with all the minorities, because he was like super cool with minorities. He didn't really fuck with white folks. Like he kind of fuck with white folks here and there, but he really fucked with with minorities. And he was like, you know, he was like, I was like, you know how he is. Like he's an idiot. And he was like, yeah, he's like, you know, I'm gonna let it slide, but if he keeps saying that shit, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to, you know, do something to him or something. And so then I had a talk with him afterwards, and I was like, bro, I guess you could kind of say it to me, but I mean, you really shouldn't be saying the nigga word like that, because if you say it to the wrong person, somebody gonna smack the fuck out of you. It's like I'm not gonna say something nothing right now because you're not really doing it in a malice. Like you're not being like kind of demonstrative about it. You just kind of saying it just in a friendly term, like the way everybody kind of says it in the black community or just minority communities. So I get you, but you gonna have to watch who you say it to. And then he's like, okay, I got you. And so like he would use it with me from time to time, but eventually I was just like,
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
you know what? I don't like hearing it because I barely use it myself, so I don't really like hearing it, at least from a white person's mouth. So if I'm not going to use it, or if I barely use it, you definitely shouldn't be using it. So then I kind of was just like, yeah, you know, don't say that shit towards me anymore. You know, it's like I know you don't mean wrong by it, but you know, just don't say that. Don't say the N word towards me. And then he was like, all right. And then he kind of just stopped. But yeah.
Huh?
A couple of dudes wanted to kind of fight him because he said it. Well, a couple of guys.
Fight him.
Yeah.
And then why didn't they say something when he said it in the first place?
Because, like I said, he was one of the supervisors. And he was training me to be a supervisor. So,
Yeah, the way that you said it, the way that you checked him on it was like respectful and appropriate.
Yeah.
And if they had a problem with it, why were they just quiet about it?
I don't know.
Instead of being respectful and appropriate and saying, hey, like, you know, I don't really like that you say this is kind of offensive to me. Blah blah blah.
I don't know. I guess it's that because I had a more, I guess, personal relationship with him. Because me and him talked outside of work, and we didn't do a lot outside of work, but we talked way more than he would talk to the other guys that he was like telling what to do. Like it was more like a boss relationship. Me and him,
there was a power imbalance, and they
Yeah.
were afraid that if they say something to him, it could affect their jobs.
Yeah.
Potentially.
yeah.
Yeah.
And with me, it was no like I didn't really care because I wasn't. I mean, he was training me to do his job anyway. So I was like, bro, we already have that type of relationship. I'm not trying to like poo poo on your authority or like poo poo on your like kind of mess with your like mess with anything. But you just can't say that with me. I don't care about anything else. You just can't say that word in the NER to me. I don't care about anything else. And I mean, we just kind of, he was like, okay, and we just kept it pushing. We just kept. I mean, we were always effing around. So I mean, it didn't really bother us afterwards. We just kept doing what we were doing. Like he always confided in me about personal stuff anyway. So I just kept it pushing. We just kept it pushing. So I was that dude that he always kind of relied on to like talk about stuff when he didn't like it or whatnot. So, Nick, you had anything?
No, I've never been called the N-word. Only one time have I ever been called the N-word in real life by someone who wasn't black. It was a Mexican guy. We were having sex, so.
Oh, word?
Damn, in the middle of the hanky panky. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I had to say, not with me, buddy.
Yeah. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I've tried to get Alexis to do it a couple times.
Oh, why would you want her to do that?
Just to fuck with her, just to mess with her, cause her siblings do it. I mean, not siblings, but her cousins do it. A couple of her cousins do it.
They call each other the N-words?
Yeah, they call each other the N-word.
I hate that.
The N-word?
Yeah.
Like the GA?
No. NA.
Oh, I said that to sure. I said that to them.
Yeah. So,
They're like stunned. They're like, huh? Like, don't worry, man. All right, y'all be good, man.
like I consciously make an effort trying to not say it, but they say it. Yeah. So
I say it every once in a while, like in a joking way, but it's definitely not a part of my like regular.
Yeah, I rarely ever say.
Yeah.
Sometimes I come down to work.
Yeah.
Accidentally, I catch myself and I gotta chill.
Yeah. But they use it. They've slowly started not using it too much because I'm assuming they noticed that I never use it, so they just kind of don't use it when at least I'm around. But
imagine Rob sitting there, I'm saying nigga.
No, they've done it. They've done it. Like these two brothers that I know. It's like one. I mean, I think both of them play football, so I mean they've been around those spaces to the point to where I guess that they just do it just because they've been in those spaces. But
I think that's something that's so hard because like there are black people who don't mind being called that by other people. Like for example, this guy saying he lets his friends call him the N-word and he doesn't mind. So then it's like, when they go around other people and they say that, like I feel like that's just like from ignorance, because like then they just assume like, oh well, like it's not a bad word. Like my other friend lets me say it. Like
yeah, that's when you gotta
So
tell
it's
them. That's when that person, his friend, has to let them know, like I did, that you can say that with me. I don't care, but you can't say that to other people, because you don't know who's gonna check you on it, or they're not gonna check you on it. They just gonna hit you. Or they're gonna say something. They're gonna really like get in your face about it. And I mean, that's his friend's fault. He's got to let him know that you can't say that to other people. Who's not really a friend, but I don't know.
Back to the video because it's just confusing. I want to see what he says. Play.
Yeah.
He answered the question.